Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found a way through. Mukiele. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And we have our very first corner. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. And that's been levered clear. Skriniar. Mukiele. No goals as yet. Mukiele. Asensio. Now Fabian Ruiz. Asensio. Hernandez. Skriniar. Hakimi. And he's forced to go back. Hernandez. Mukiele. And the keeper's got it again. Hernandez. Skriniar. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Asensio over to the left. And it's Dembele. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Carlos Soler. Asensio. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pressing is high and relentless. Dembele, and he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Palwa. Foot in. Carlos Soler.
There will be one.
And it's come back to the keeper. Hernandez. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. Massive lead! And the follow-up! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Goal! After 49 minutes is number 31.
Nantes break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Skriniar. Hakimi. Skriniar. To Marquinhos. Carlos Soler. Towering header! Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Hernandez.
The attendance for this
Skriniar.
match was 71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Hakimi. Mukiele. Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 29.
Mukiele. Asensio. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Asensio. Carlos Soler. It's a great hit! Now who's going to be first? In for the pieces! Oh, he got that all wrong.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 5.
Paris Saint-Germain
Marquinhos.
making consecutive changes
Coming
here.
on to replace
Well,
him
for me,
is
this was the obvious
number
substitution.
4.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just 5 minutes left. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time to save themselves.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 20.
So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Attendees, this is a lost
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.